we are a family business here at MBeauty Clinic. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, Dr. Tess is actually my sister. So come on down. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's boxing. That's boxing, isn't it? That's not.
We are family. Hello, guys. Welcome. Angela made me wear this, my new.
She wanted
scrubs.
to wear her black scrubs because she's like, oh, it's embroidered with my name. But I'm like, it's like St. Patrick's Day.
This just came in. Happy St. Patrick's.
It's a little bit on the turquoise side with all the lighting,
Yeah,
but I thought it was more festive. So we've got purple.
I have
and like
green in
we
my
got jewel tones, so
yes.
it's
So
it
thank you, all of you who are joining us. It's not too late to invite your friends. You know, if you're here, all you do is go to like participants and then invite your friends. You can text, you can email the link, and they can be part of the Zoom party. We're gonna raffle incredible items. We're raffling every 15 minutes, and you have to be present to win our OCMD.
Which I do want to talk about this. I break out all the time. I've got mask me, and let me say, I can use this without any issue, and it doesn't make me oily. I love it.
Yes, well, it has different kinds of moisturizers, special oils. It has hyaluronic acid. It has squalene. It has apple stem cell extract. It has retinol. It has vitamin C, vitamin E. So many incredible ingredients, but I love it because it really is very luxurious as it goes on. A lot of the patients say that it feels like a La Mer, that luxurious, but of course it doesn't have La Mer price. And on top of that,
it's very affordable.
Yes. So we're going to every 15 minutes, but you have to be present to win. So make sure you invite friends. It's not too late. And then at the end of our Zoom party, we're going to have the big winners.
Very big winners.
Very big.
2 big winners. 30 units of Jeuveau for free. And another person is going to win 1 syringe of RHA filler.
Oh, RHA. It's the latest. So really, guys, what we're going to be talking about today are the 2 latest technologies in facial aesthetics. And as you know, at MBeauty Clinic, or maybe you don't know, maybe you're new, you've never.
If you're new, welcome.
You've never
welcome to our family.
Yes, welcome to our family. Those of you who are our patients know that this is really a family affair. We do feel like, you know, our patients become our friends. They become our family. And our 2 demo patients today, in fact, that's kind of how it is. They're our friends. They're part of our extended families. And we hope to see you guys at MBeauty Clinic and you become part of our family. But what were we talking about?
Raffles?
Yeah.
The Jeuveau and then the RHA. You started talking about RHA.
Because these are the 2 latest technologies. Jeuveau, Angela mentioned, and we'll actually be demonstrating that.
Yeah.
And maybe, Ange, you can
I'll probably get started. See you guys in a second.
To do that. And then RHA is resilient hyaluronic acid. And it is a hyaluronic acid filler. And so it is used to revolumize areas that we've lost over time. And it's part of the natural aging process. And that's the cheeks, the jawline, the chin, around the mouth, and even lips. And so we will be demonstrating that as well. Though we want this to be as interactive, educational as possible. Here it is. Thank you. And we're so excited because we have Roy Lundstedt, who is our incredible rep for RHA. And so he will be kind of talking more about why we love RHA and, you know, and why it's so special. And we really feel so fortunate that our practice has been chosen to be one of the exclusive providers, premier providers of this designer. Here at MBeauty Clinic, we are passionate about education. We're passionate about cutting edge technologies. And those of you who are our patients know that we are really always on the leading edge because we search for that. We're passionate about that. Let me see. I have notes here. Oh, yes. So we are always offering free consultations to everybody who wants to, you know, call us, contact us, and be in touch with our consultants. Whatever your concerns are, we will address them. We will educate you on what is available, what is possible, and then give you a quote for all of that. There's no obligation to buy ever when we offer these free consultations. We just want to really try to educate you. And of course, we'd love for you to be part of our MBeauty Clinic family, okay? What else? What am I excited about? I wanna also, before we start the demo and getting people on in the Zoom party and giving you a chance to invite people, Quo, I'm excited about cellulite treatment. Yes. So speaking of cutting edge technology, Quo is the latest for cellulite treatment. It is the first and only injectable treatment for the treatment of moderate to severe cellulite. We are one of the first, we will be one of the first in the country to offer this incredible technology. This is a collagenase technology, and you can see here some before and afters. And before, all the dimpling, and then after, and then before and after. And this is an injectable, very simple, very quick treatment and potentially permanent solution for cellulite. We really haven't had that at all. So this will be a game changer. If you're interested, you can call the clinic. We already are building a wait list for Quo, so that you could be one of the first to try this incredible new technology. Rockstar will try to demo that, but next week on NBC's California Live, there will be a segment. I just filmed it on the Rockstar treatment, which happens to be Paula Abdul's favorite treatment. It's one of our patients' favorite treatments. 0 downtime, and you get instant facelift, neck lift, improvement of your eyelids, your under eye bags, dark circles, pores, wrinkles. Who wouldn't love that? Okay, so that's the Rockstar. And Platelet-Rich Fibrin Matrix. So if you're worried about hollow under eyes, puffy under eyes, and you're thinking about filler for the under eyes, we have a natural, incredible, safe solution for that. And that's Platelet-Rich Fibrin Matrix, or PRFM. And I've had that procedure done. Very simple, just a blood draw. We process it in a very special way, and then we inject it, and you build your own collagen to fill it. It's a much safer way than fillers. So we're gonna do the demo. How's it going there? Any questions, comments? We're good. Okay. All right, Angela, you're on. So we're going to introduce you to our very special patient. Okay, Ange, go ahead and do that. Because I'm approaching a patient, I will wear my mask.
Hi, so we have Cher. Cher is a very close friend of ours now. We've known Cher for many years, and she's been an MBeauty patient for many, many years as well. So one of our goals is we try to just enhance your natural features. And I mean, personally, we just don't like to, I guess I'm not a fan of cookie cutter, if that makes sense. There's a lot of things that you see online and a lot of people who look very, very similar. I want you to look like you. I think that's very important. And again, it's okay to have wrinkles. It's okay to age. I'm just softening and slowing down the process. Okay, so Cher, can you tell me what are some concerns that you have when it comes to wrinkles and aging on the upper face?
Definitely in between the eyebrows.
Okay, so this is commonly referred to as the 11s. So that area, right? Can you make a frown for me? So when you make that movement, it does create these 11s that are right here. So those are very prominent for many people. When these muscles become enlarged, they become bigger and heavier, and it creates a heaviness, and it almost weighs down on the central part and the inner part of the eyes. So that's your main concern.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm also going to address your forehead. When we do that, I'll assess and have you raise your eyebrows up. Perfect. And relax. So you do have a little bit of texture that stays even when you're not raising your eyebrows. So we call that static wrinkles. So there's a little bit of texture there. Once the product has settled, it takes about 2 weeks to fully kick in. This area will smooth out. This will smooth out as well. And one thing that I want to note, because I do have to go over this with first-time patients when it comes to products like Jeuveau and Botox. At 2 weeks, when I see you for a follow-up, I'll do that with all of my first-timers. That will be the product at its strongest. But that doesn't mean that that is the final result when it comes to wrinkle reduction. So at 2 weeks, the Jeuveau or Botox will be at its strongest. The wrinkle reduction, though, it will continue from that point on for weeks and months to come. Does that make sense? Okay, cool.
Right.
And then I'm also going to do a little bit on your crow's feet. The muscles here around the eyes, if you guys can think about it, it's kind of like an oval right here. When we get older, these muscles get stronger and they close the eye up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strategically inject the Jeuveau in places where it helps to open the eyes. And then because of that, it'll also help to smooth out some of the texture, crepiness, and crow's feet. Okay? You ready?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
And it's normal. If you guys have never done this before, it's normal to be nervous. You know, if you're nervous about the result, you're nervous about how it'll feel. But to be quite honest, these needles are so tiny and the treatment is super fast. So don't be scared. You should be excited.
Yeah, I am.
Rest your head back for me. Give me a big smile. Bigger, almost wink at me. I want to see how strong these muscles are. Wink at me with your left eye. Perfect. And relax.
Yeah. And usually I tell patients, like, actually today I saw a patient's going to be turning 50 on April 5. And she came in today, and it's really the perfect time to get this done because it takes about 1 to 2 weeks for the full effect. And so I told her she's going to look amazing for her. She's getting together with her high school friends. So also you can think of Jeuveau as a way to prevent permanent lines from setting in. You know, people tell me all the time, it's like, oh, you don't have any wrinkles. It's because we really have maintained that. If you don't allow the muscles to create these creases and these wrinkles, then you never form them.
Frown like you're mad.
And so these are the most common areas where we perform Jeuveau. Jeuveau is the latest technology, a neuromodulator. If you've heard of Botox, then essentially wherever we use Botox, we use Jeuveau. We've been using Jeuveau a lot over the last year. Actually, I've had multiple treatments now with Jeuveau, and I would say patients, more than 95% of patients who used to be just loyal Botox users are now Jeuveau fans.
And relax.
All right. So, you know, if you have lines on your forehead, if you're smiling, this is really one of the biggest bang for your buck treatments for wrinkles and to turn back the clock. And like I said, this year has been a hard year for everybody. And so this will instantly make you feel better within about a week. It's going to make you look younger. It's going to make you feel more confident. And actually, studies have shown that when you can't make that angry, stressed look. You just feel like, you know, more pleasant and relaxed. So that's really it. Did you finish?
All done.
All done. Easy breezy.
Share.
Rick, do you have any input?
Yeah.
Rick is also a really incredible. Our brother Rick is an incredible Jeuveau,
Injector.
provider.
What I say is that, like, for new patients, if you're scared, then I'll offer numbing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
or like even baby doses too.
Yeah.
Like if you're scared of how
Just so that, you know, like for first timers, I'll offer that.
Comes like this. Yep, comes in that. Okay. How was it, Cher? I want to hear from Cher. What do you think? Why were you interested in doing Jeuveau?
Oh, well, of
Why did
course.
you wait so long? That's what I always ask my patients. Why did you wait so long?
Well, of course, to have, you know, that nice, youthful look.
She's shy. We've known Sharon for a long time.
It's
He's
very
very shy.
minimal pain. So
Then the thing too
it's-
with Jabot is that there is a special pricing. We have you set up with
Ready?
Evolus, and you can get a special discount. I believe it's $40 off your first treatment. So which is which people like. Not
Yes.
only you get a little bit of a discount, and it works well. We haven't really had people turn back to Botox once they've done the Jabot. They just say they do feel that it's a more natural feel. And we've used it, not just for the wrinkles,
Yes.
we use it for the jaw.
What is it?
We use it for hands, use it for underarms. We use it for everything.
Right. Thank you, Sharon.
Yes,
Are you
thank
excited?
you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. This is Lisa.
Hi guys,
Lisa and somebody she knows.
very special demo here. I have me, my fiance, as you all know. So he is doing the M Sculpt Neo. And as you know, previously we had the M Sculpt Classic. The M Sculpt Classic was fantastic, but now that we have the M Sculpt Neo, we can really up your results. So as I said earlier, the M Sculpt Neo can actually help increase your muscle mass by 25% and reduce fat by 30%, which again, fabulous. As you can see, he is just comfortably laying here, and it looks like he's having contractions on his abdomen. How does it feel, babe?
It feels like really precise, crisp pulses. The contraction is something there. It's almost like doing a sit-up, and you get to like this maximum contraction. You're like, oh, I can't contract anymore.
And you can
And then
see
there's
here,
actually a whole nother level of contraction that blocks. So,
if you can see his abdomen contracting right now, what it does in a 30-minute treatment, it actually is equivalent to 20,000 contractions in one 30-minute session. And what that means is that you don't have to do any additional workouts during the time that you're doing this treatment. And treatments are once a week or every 5 to 10 days for 4 treatments for 30 minutes. Now, who doesn't want that? What's great with and sometimes I get questions about, well, what's the difference is if we were doing this working out on our own. The average, let's say the average user, average person can activate anywhere from 30 to 40% of your muscles. A trained Olympian activates 70%. Trained Olympian, okay? With M Sculpt, you're actually activating 100% of your muscles. So no brainer, really easy. You can see him, he's comfortable. The difference with the Neo, it now also has RF, radio frequency energy, which is equivalent to our Venus. So now that's where we're getting the increased fat loss. And let me see, what else can I talk about with M Sculpt? I think I've gotten that so far. And what we can treat are the abdomen, buttocks, the arms, and the calves. Right now, there is no indication for the thighs, but it's coming soon, just in case, because I have had that question. What's fantastic with the M Sculpt is if you purchase as for attendee special only.
How is it, see? Hi.
For attendees only, we're going to give you a sculpt patch. I'm wearing mine, which has, Dr. Tess, you want to talk about sculpt patch? Or?
Yes.
So it's going to help you reduce your appetite. And
Garcinia, it has Garcinia, it's vitamin B12. It has, incredible nutrition, essentially. Natural way to suppress your appetite, increase your circulation, increase your metabolism. And, the people, our patients are using, and our staff, and us who use it, we really feel like it's really working. That's why you put it on every day, So just like anything, I think people have to have realistic expectations of the treatments. Obviously, we would love it if ate what we wanted, and never get, work out and just always look amazing. The technologies have helped us augment and get the best results possible. And all these, incredible technologies kind of optimize our results. But, there's still that personal responsibility that goes along with any of these body shaping technologies, the non-surgical body shaping. Now, you can talk about this, and now I'm going to grab the before and afters of sickle lipo. So talk about other body shaping treatments.
Well, it is also included with your M-Sculpt package. Not only will be a sculpt patch, which is a 90-day supply, you're also going to get a free tube of Cellulite TX. So, and you're going to also get 2 free venous frees post-treatment of the M-Sculpt, because currently only the abdomen has the RF. But post-treatment, if you want to add more, why not? It can only increase your fat loss and tighten the skin. But there is no RF for all the other areas, the buttocks, the arms, and the calves. So you can definitely choose, even if you wanted it for your face, you can choose the 2 areas. In Freebies, you're going to get about almost $900 worth of freebies with your M-Sculpt package. And this is only for attendees of this event.
Okay, now, if you've tried everything and you're like, I still cannot get rid of my unwanted fat, wherever it is, usually, for us, for most women, it's the midsection. We can still help you. We can do tickle lipo and Renuvion J plasma. And this is an example of a patient before and after. So there's incredible ways, and this is really removing of fat. Tickle lipo is liposculpture done under local anesthesia, just kind of like oral sedation. It's very safe. There's no big giant scars. It's not a tummy tuck. And so a lot of patients that come to us and have this procedure, they don't want a tummy tuck because they're scared about going under the knife, going under general anesthesia, having a large scar, the downtime, the cost, the potential complications. And for the right patient, tickle lipo plus the J plasma, Renuvion J plasma skin tightening is really an incredible way to address unwanted body fat. Okay, so we can provide a consultation, free consultation for that as well. And see, how are you feeling?
Feeling good. I feel like I'm getting chiseled.
Huh?
I feel like I'm getting chiseled as we speak. I can really feel the contraction where I feel like when you're doing a sit-up, you get to like this maximum contraction. You're like, okay, I'm doing a really good job. This machine kind of takes you there and it pushes you past a point where you didn't even know you can contract that much.
Right. And you work out a lot, right?
I say a fair amount.
I hear that you do. Yes, Lisa can attest to that. So, okay. So you guys can finish up a little bit here, and I'm gonna get ready to basically do the RHA filler demo. Okay, we're gonna get set up for that. But in the meantime, Lise, maybe we can do the raffle and also talk about the attendee only, the raffles that we're gonna be doing. You have to be present to win. And again, it's not too late. If you still want to invite your friends, we still have a bunch of demos, still have some raffles. And then they will still qualify for the incredible pricing, special pricing that we are offering all of the attendees. Okay. All right.
All right, guys. So he is almost done. He's got about 3 minutes left. And I did want to show you, if I do have enough time, you can see that most patients will actually have a good amount of sweat, which is fantastic because just like when you're working out, right? And again, after his treatment, he doesn't really need to do any additional ab workouts during the entirety of his series if he were to do a 4-series treatment. Now, what I was mentioning earlier is that you also get Cellulite TX with your treatment. Fantastic for the buttocks, the abdomen, the thighs. So I love this product. I use it everywhere. But I wanted to pause real quick and announce our first raffle winner. And the name I have is Charlotte McGrath. Congratulations, Charlotte. So give us a call or whenever you're ready, or we'll be contacting you when to pick up your OCMD cream, which is fabulous. I love it. I think it's just an amazing product. Within the first few days, I told Dr. Tess, I feel like my skin looks definitely different. So amazing, amazing product. You're all gonna love it. So congratulations. And so, Pete, you're almost done. What do you think?
I feel like it's definitely working. So earlier, Lisa mentioned how you really don't have to do additional ab workout. It sounds like, I paused it, but it's true. After this treatment, your core does feel sore. It feels like you've done a lot of stuff. You put a lot of attention towards this area of the body. And then the results really do come over time. There's one day I was walking, I was in the bathroom, I was just walking past the mirror, I actually stopped, I looked, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much definition there. So that was, it's always pleasant to see results and feel it at the same time.
Okay.
So I'm trying to talk, but there's lots of talking going on. I'm trying to squeeze it in between pulses and stuff. So, it doesn't hurt, it's not painful. Again, it feels like a super sit up. The contractions are very clean, very crisp. It's like precise. The temperature, it's not hot. It's very comfortable. And I did the one before this version, and I do like this one a lot better, just because the heat really does kind of soothe the contraction process. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so there was a question that we had. It said, what is the ideal candidate? So all patients are candidates. However, the ideal candidate really is those who with a lower BMI. Now, not to say that those who have a higher BMI are not able to do the treatment. It's just that you might need additional treatments, not just, and again, in addition to M-Sculpt, we do have the Venus Freeze. We do have a lot of technology products to help you with your goals. So patients with a lower BMI are the ideal candidates. However, come and see me if you have any questions, and I'd love to evaluate you and get you towards your goal, okay? So we're gonna move now back to Dr. Tess. Thank you all.
Guys, welcome. So we are going to be doing a demo for RHA filler. This is the latest in hyaluronic acid. It's Swiss technology. It's what's called designer technology. We're always on the cutting edge, like they said, and it is designed for a more natural look, dynamic filler. And so our patient here is Melinda. Melinda, like you said, most of us, we're so lucky at MBeauty Clinic. Our patients are incredible. They'll end up becoming our friends and part of our extended family. And Melinda, you want to just say a little something, what we've done in the past and why you're excited to try RHA?
I'm just excited to turn back the years and to look more refreshed.
Sounds good. And that's what everybody needs. We've all had a very, very hard year with the pandemic.
Yes.
And
a few other things.
Yes. And it can show, I mean, our skin, our hair, everything suffers. So what I'm going to do for Melinda, and it's really important to assess patients. And, part of the result is the product, and we only use hyaluronic acid products at MBeauty Clinic. RHA, I'm choosing because I like the fact that it will create natural looking results. The patients will feel like it's natural. It's part of their, their skin. When you touch it, it becomes part of the skin. And so with Melinda, as with all of us as we age, we do lose volume, and volume loss really becomes an issue. And restoring volume to provide support for the skin, to plump up the skin again where there are creases, is very important if we want to look younger. And so with Melinda, what I'm going to do is restore some of the volume in the cheek fat pad. I really always undertreat this area because that is the area that a lot of practitioners actually overtreat. Most of the volume loss is really on the outer part of the face, the lateral cheek, the jawline. You can see that if I can just move and support that, it can improve, and that will improve the lines around the mouth, nasolabial fold. And then we can use another type of RHA, RHA2, which is finer, to fill in some of these lines, even the lines around the mouth. Okay, so I'm going to get started. And while I am concentrating on this, Angela will be giving a little, talk about fillers and whatever she wants to do.
Whatever I want to talk about.
Whatever you want to talk about. And then when we come to a point where, want to show, then I'll tell you to come up close to the, to Melinda. Okay, babe? Okay. All right. And
Can we see you too? Yeah, yes, we can see you too. Okay. So I'll actually talk about what she's doing right now. So Dr. Tess likes to use a cannula. There's two different ways to deliver and administer filler. You can use a needle, which is the traditional way to do it. With a needle, you only have about a 1/2 inch or a 1 inch needle. So you do have to make multiple injections to deliver it to different places of the face. Dr. Tess is using a cannula. The benefit of a cannula, it has a blunt end. So you greatly decrease bruising. It is safer, but you have to make sure that your practitioner is comfortable using a cannula. It is a slightly more advanced method because you are entering from one point
here,
and they have to know where they're delivering it, and they have to be in the right plane. There's a lot to think about when you are administering filler. So expertise matters.
So you can come in closer. And like Angela said, we are using RHA4, and this is the cannula. The opening is here, but I'm actually filling out here, and I'm pulling back. And this way, I am putting little droplets of the hyaluronic acid filler all across here without having to poke Melinda many times. And how are you feeling, Melinda?
Great.
So
No,
is this
I'm not feeling much of anything.
Is this the
Just-
RHA2 or
Sorry, no, this is an RHA4. So this is better to provide structural support. So those of you who've heard of Voluma, this is a closer product to Voluma. The longevity for RHA is about 25% longer than your Juvederm. Yep, so this is the RHA4. And so I'm really recreating the structural support.
That's the music.
Yeah.
I just keep doing
And
like
so,
rocky music.
like what Angela's saying, the end result for filler really depends on the expertise and the artistry of the physician or the practitioner who's doing it. This is art, 100%. And our goal is always, so now I'm kind of in a different area now. So I filled the cheeks, and you can see that this is already lifted. Now I'm going to recreate the jawline. There's a lot of volume loss in the jaw as we age, and the lateral part of the cheek.
This is jawsome.
Thank you.
Another thing that I wanted to say
And
is,
I was gonna say, speaking of Jocelyn, you should show yours.
that's offensive. He's talking about me. I have a very strong jaw. I was telling you guys earlier, for the people who were on early on in the Zoom, I have a clenching problem. Okay, I have bruxism.
You're Jocelyn.
And I'm Jossum. I have like the squarest jaw ever. Some people tell me it looks like Brad Pitt's. He's a man, and that's okay.
That's okay.
You're Johnula.
I'm Johnjula. I'm Mangela. Anyway,
So you're
So-
going to talk about
yeah.
like,
So
experience.
So we actually received this question not too long ago, and I'm actually surprised we don't get this question more often, to be quite honest. But somebody asked Valerie, one of our lead receptionists, and they asked, how long have they been doing this and how much experience does each practitioner have? They were trying to decide which practitioner to go to. So they're like, do I go with Dr. Tess? Do I go with one of the nurses? And so we have been in practice. MBeauty Clinic has been in practice since 2004.
Wow.
So what is that?
17.
17 years now?
Okay.
I cannot believe it.
Yeah, so
17 years. So we've been open. We have been a dermatology office for 17 years. We were previously called Scripps Ranch Dermatology and Cosmetic Center. And about how long ago was that? 7 years ago now?
About 9 years.
9, we changed to MBeauty?
Yeah.
9, we
Okay,
changed
so
to MBeauty for Mauricio.
so here you go. So from the same opening, I am now filling this part of Melinda's face. So this way, like I said, we don't have to really poke her a lot. So it's really just one opening. So if you are prone to bruising, you can see the difference already. So take a look and give Melinda a mirror if you just have a mirror. So to really just have one opening, and we're able to recreate and lift Melinda's cheek. The nasolabial fold right there, right in front of you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Melinda, take a look.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You see it?
Mhm.
So
I
the
do.
lifting of
Yes.
the recreation, we recreated her cheek
Mhm.
back pad, the elevation, the jawline. You can
Mhm.
see the nasolabial fold. Come close to her. Yeah, the nasolabial fold has really diminished. You can see that fullness. Give us a big smile, Melinda. See, that's
Oh, yeah, I can see
recreated.
the difference in.
And you can see the untreated
Mhm.
side
Mhm.
is lower and there's more jowling.
Mhm.
Turn this way and you can see the jawline. And a lot of times you get a lot of skin bunching up down here as you age, and that really is contributed by loss in the upper part of your face as the volume loss, and the volume loss around here. And I fixed that for
Is it
Melinda.
just from
Thank
one punch?
you.
This
One
is,
hole?
yeah. So from one opening of the cannula, is able to do that. So I have a little bit more, so I'm going to just fill here, and then
Okay.
you can see. Right, so
So are
that's,
you going to use a whole syringe just for that one side? How does this?
yeah, so I wanted to just use that. So there's the opening. So now I'm gonna just here, just a little bit, and always pull back to make sure we are not in a vessel. When you use a cannula, you are less likely to inject the filler in a blood vessel. This is not a good thing. So that's also one of the reasons why I like to use a cannula. And it allows you to just be a lot more artistic, and there's, finesse in the way it's administered. And you can see instantly that line is diminished. Ta-da! And so I want to just fill a little bit around here. And with that, I'm going to use a needle. So some of these more finer lines around the mouth, and obviously if we're going to do the lips, some of these fine lines, we are using RHA2, right? So show RHA2. Okay, so you come close, and then you can show.
Hold on, quick break,
Okay.
real quick. You can keep going, but we do have a second winner because we are having a winner every about 15 minutes for the OCMD Rejuvenation
Must be
Complex
present.
Cream.
Must be present to win.
Must be present.
Zoom present.
Violet Gutierrez. Dun-dun-dun.
Come on down.
Dun-dun-dun.
Does she have to come on down to MBeauty Clinic together?
Yeah.
Do you? Or can we mail it?
Well, it depends. We'd love to
I tell them
see
they
you.
can also call us for the.
Okay, call to claim your prize.
Yay.
Congrats, Violet.
RHA2. Well, with lidocaine.
So
Yeah.
Tess likes to inject with cannulas.
But I also use needles.
Yeah.
So I use both depending on what I'm trying to achieve. If there's
I like needles.
Yeah.
So it's all specific, and each practitioner will have their
Already
preference.
is better.
I think what's very important is that when you are choosing where to go, where to get your cosmetic care from, you should look at how the staff looks. You should look at how the person looks who is getting or who is doing your
You
treatment.
look at how the doctor looks.
Yeah, because then that's how they like to treat. So if everyone looks the same at that office, that means that that's how they like to inject. Again, we try to embrace everyone's unique features and how you look, and we just want to enhance your own beauty and your own features.
Okay, so I'm finished with this side with Melinda.
How was it? It's pretty
Good.
fast, right? And it's really
Yes.
not as scary as people think.
No, and it's just a few little twinges and it's fine.
Is this your first time, Melinda, with this?
No,
With this, but Dr. Tess has done a few things with me. I don't remember. I just say do what
You
you
just
need
know
to
that
do.
you come out
I
looking
just say,
better.
do
Yeah,
what
there
need
you
to
go.
do. And I like that I always look natural.
Yeah,
I always tell
absolutely.
Dr. Tess I want some of my wrinkles.
Yes.
Not all of them.
Correct. Yeah.
okay, where's the mirror again? Ange, find it, and then we'll show Melinda. And I promise I will finish Melinda's other side.
Yes.
Uh,
You can't sit down like this.
No Zoom
And I'll have to
special,
cover
half
this
only.
side. Oh, wow. So after that was, yeah.
Buy one, get
See
one.
the
half.
difference? And smile. See the difference, guys. I hope you can appreciate this on Zoom. There is a huge difference between the treated side and the untreated side. Smile again. Especially Melinda has a gorgeous smile. When you smile now, Melinda, look in the mirror. Smile big. This comes down.
Oh,
This
look at
is
that.
down. And this
This
is
is
up.
up.
This is up. It's amazing how when you place the fillers in the perfect place, the right amount in the perfect place, you think that you would look bigger and whiter and puffier, but actually your face slims, it's lifted, it looks, it looks really more sculpted when it's
Yeah.
done right.
And I think
Non-invasive face
what's
lift.
important to point out too is that when fillers are done correctly, you have to respect the different shadows and the different angles of the face. It's not just like, boom, all of a sudden there's, one whole round cheek, right? It is
Right.
normal to have curves on the
Mhm.
face. It's normal to have areas where the cheek kind of falls in a little bit.
Right.
So I think people, maybe slightly inexperienced injectors might feel that, oh, I'm just going to fill everything that's a shadow, and that's just not the
No.
case.
Right.
So it still looks beautiful. It looks natural to be able to keep some of the angles and the shadows that are
Mhm.
naturally supposed to
All right,
be
so
there.
you still look like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
And that is our promise to all of our patients. Our goal is to keep you always looking natural. We want to turn back the hands of time. I'm going to be 50 in November. And I'm telling you, yes, I'm going to be 50.
30.
I don't want to look 50, but I don't want to look like someone else. And I don't want to walk in a room and people know, oh, she's had filler, she's had this done. It really should be that you just look fresh, you look rested, you look confident, and you look like you, authentic you. So this is this cool like ice pack. I want you to just yeah.
Actually, I have patients, and they're like, well, is my husband gonna notice?
They get
Oh, yeah.
worried.
Like,
Yeah, they
oh,
get
I'm
worried.
just
Is my
gonna go
husband-
do it.
Yeah, is my husband gonna get notice? I tell them,
Melinda.
no, they're not gonna notice. They're just gonna think you look good.
You're
You
just gonna
look
think you look
And they're
good.
actually gonna start looking at you more.
Uh-huh.
That's really what it is.
It's right.
And it's about confidence, like I said, we all have been through a tough year. And there's really a reason why we've been really busy at MBeauty Clinic. Because I think people are taking charge of self-care and doing things like simple things like Jeuveau, RHA, to lift and boost your spirits. Like looking in the mirror, that this side, we're gonna match it. I promise, Melinda. Doesn't that just give you this like boost of like
Oh, we're out.
positivity?
We're out of
It
the
just
fillers.
does.
Yeah,
No
we're out of the.
way.
We're gonna get one
and-
next week.
Next week?
Yeah,
Okay.
next week. So
You know what? I'll just come hang out.
Yeah.
Next week.
She'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay, Melinda, I promise we'll finish after we finish finish the thing. So the
Thank you,
Zoom
Dr.
party.
Tess.
You love it?
Thank you. I love it.
Oh,
Thank
great.
you.
Awesome.
Come and see Dr.
Woohoo.
And it seems like, you know, the nicer our patients are, the better the results are.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
And I'm nice.
there you go.
You're super nice. We love Melinda and her family. One of the incredible areas for Jeuveau is the neck. As we all age, you know, you guys are looking at yourselves right now, maybe. If you go E and come closer, see it. E, mine are pretty strong. And it's genetic. These bands, these are called the platysmal band. And if you don't treat them and you look at older necks, they stick out and they make your neck look saggy. And you know, when I watch myself on TV and I haven't had my neck treated, I like look away because it like, like no. And so I'm gonna have Angela treat my neck with Jeuveau. So this is another area. So if you're bothered by your neck and you have these bands and you want your neck to look younger, this is an incredible treatment. And we also can do what's called the Nefertiti Lift, and that we inject the jowls area, the DAO, certain areas here, and then the neck, and it relaxes the downward pull of the neck in your jowls, and it creates a nice jawline, more defined jawline. Okay, do it. Let's do it.
Hey, Lise, can you announce the next OCMD winner?
Yes, and I actually have 2 more specials after that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do a thing. Oh, you're
Where
very
did you put
strong
the
on
paper?
one
Yeah.
side.
Huh?
I don't know. Somewhere again. There you go.
Okay, come close. So,
So while she's getting treated,
Again.
look at how easy that is. Not even flinching.
it's not really that painful. It's a little pinch. The
Well,
results are worth it.
and a lot of
and-
patients are afraid of needles, but if you, I don't know if you
You're
can see,
strong
it's a
on one
very
side.
Yeah,
small.
My left
needle.
side is a lot worse.
Very strong.
Very small needle.
Let me go more here.
Our next OCMD winner is Maggie Hamden.
Maggie, yay, Maggie.
Congratulations,
Hi,
Maggie. Give us a call or we'll be
Woohoo.
contacting you in order to
That's it.
pick up your
I don't think you
OCMD.
need it on
Okay,
the other
all right.
side.
So guys, the OCMD moisturizer, let me just tell you about that. Where is it? Show me the box. It's incredible. This is a new skincare line, Orange County MD, new skincare line that I am helping launch. Incredible products that are really affordable. You know, one of the things that I really want to find for my patients are affordable quality skincare, and OCMD really is great one. So this is new to our clinic. And so those of you who've won the raffles, you're going to get to experience it. We all love it. I've been using this now since the beginning of the pandemic. I use it for my face and neck. Start off just using it maybe every evening. And then if you're good, because there is retinol, so if you're very sensitive to retinol, just use it in the evenings. But if you are good, you can use it morning and night. And there is a serum that goes with it, which is amazing. So I would use the serum first after cleansing and then the moisturizer. And it's really incredible. You love these
I love
products,
that.
right?
By the way, while she's speaking on OCMD, just want to let you know that
Where's
with
the
any
mirror?
purchase of Jeuveau and RHA, you get a free OCMD.
Oh my God.
Whoa, that's big.
Where is it?
It's
huge.
$80
Yes,
$80
huge. So
value.
that's really, we really want you guys to take advantage of these incredible savings. You will get free OCMD moisturizer.
I use this.
You do, right?
Yeah, I actually use these too. And I usually, as a
Yeah.
guy, you know, I don't really use these things, but because I get, like, you know, I get allergic and I don't really see results.
But this is good,
yeah,
right?
especially nowadays that I have to wear masks. I really have to be
Yes.
moisturized.
You are so
Yeah.
right, Rick. So we're basically wearing masks all day. And so, and I'm sure some of you guys are breaking out, you're feeling dry, the skin's irritated, and it really helps bring that moisture back. So here's the serum. Here's the OCMD serum.
It's very pretty, like the bottle.
Oh
and
yeah,
the
it's
box.
very,
I
very
really like
And
it.
it's really
It's very, very high end. And this is what, I'm so excited for you guys to try this. I'll come to the clinic and purchase yours if you're not.
You can use it on the
purchasing.
hands?
Yeah, you can use it everywhere, but I use it for my face. I use it for my neck.
Ooh,
Use it first and then open that one and then look at this. Look at
very
this.
creamy.
It's very luxurious. Those of you who have tried La Mer, a lot of the patients, a lot of people who've tried La Mer actually say it feels as luxurious. It's, and you know, as you know, I'm really lucky. I get to try so many incredible products, and I'm telling you, for the price, $80 for this, this can last you up to 2 months if you're just using for your face. I use it liberally for my face and neck. Don't ever forget your neck when you're using skincare as well. So, ta-da, OCMD. And if you guys buy the package, any of the package
But I use
with
it.
RHA and Jeuveau, you will get a free OCMD.
Oh my
And Angela, we're gonna do more on my neck. Yeah.
Is it also good for the hands? The OCMD?
You can, you know, we always neglect our hands, and I always put products on my hands because I'm washing my hands a lot. The hands show age. There's
That's true.
also incredible ways to rejuvenate the hands. We can do the time machine procedure for the hands.
Especially, I think as much as we wash our hands
Yeah,
now,
look,
right? Because
see,
they want you to wash your hands a lot. You should definitely be moisturizing.
absolutely. So, okay, Ange, I
Yeah,
think
there
a little bit there. Okay. Ange is finishing my neck treatment with Jeuveau. And it's really incredible for these bands. In about a week, I'm not gonna have these bands.
Angela's the best in Jeuveau. You should, everyone ask for Angela.
You know who's the best at time machine?
Rick
Rick.
does my time machine.
Yeah.
Angela,
Angela's
doing
the
time?
best in everything.
There's been a common question that everybody always asks,
Alright.
that are the
Easy,
RNs good? But
easy.
as you can see, the RNs are Dr. Tess's siblings, and they
Yes.
do her treatment.
yes, if you guys like how I look, you can blame Angela and Rick because they do my treatments. I can't inject myself, but I made sure that I trained my brother and my sister and my husband, Dr. James, and Lisa. These are the people that keep me looking amazing. You know, almost 50 in November. So when you guys get a quote, when you do your free consultation, when you get a quote, you get two prices. One is with me as an MD and RNs. So the RN is either Angela or Rick, or in Beverly Hills, basically our brother Jerry.
Oh, we love Jerry.
Incredible.
And I'm
Jerry.
in East Lake
And East
Wednesday
Lake.
and Friday.
Right.
And-
And so Angela is
in
mostly in
Miramar
Miramar.
on Wednesdays and Fridays. And then one of the things that had come up is, well, how long have they been doing this? So I've been a nurse now for 13 years, and then I've
What?
been with the practice for 17 years since we opened. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Gosh, I remember when I was just a little baby aesthetic nurse, scared to do lasers, but no, here I am now. I'm 13 years in as an
Wow.
injector and a laser.
Just because just because she looks young, just because we look young, doesn't mean-
That's true. And then,
So someone did ask me like, oh, how long have you been a nurse? I guess
how long have you been a nurse, old man?
this year is my 25th year
Holy
Wow.
smokes!
from UCLA though. So I mean,
Yeah.
Is your
yeah.
back okay? Do you need a chair?
oh my God, 25 years. And I've been here about 10 years.
Yes, what's the question?
How many units of Jeuveau is recommended for the neck?
Okay, great question. So on average, it's about 30 units. And usually, you know, with mine, because I keep up with it, it's really today what that wasn't 30 units.
Those 20.
20 units. So it really depends again, but it's between 20 and 30 units, and we'll target the bands. Some patients actually have other bands even on the outer part. And again, also if you have a lot of pulling, a lot of jowling, we can also relax because the platysmal band go all the way to your the bone here. So it goes all the way here, so we can inject that. Okay.
Okay, really quick, our final OCMD winner is
Whoa.
Judith Requal.
Judith.
Congratulations. So we are over our hour. hour. However, we are having too much fun. If you have any additional questions, please give us a call.
Yeah, we can stay here all night.
No,
'cause, you
no,
know,
we can't.
Roy, first we just
No,
want
we
to say
can't.
thank you.
Wait, Roy,
Roy,
say
come
hi.
here,
Just say
He
hello.
said that he wants us to, he can't be a media star. He
Well, I'll
said.
tell you what, he's a handsome man.
Yes.
Handsome
Thank
man. You
you,
guys are
Roy.
missing out.
From,
Thank you, Roy.
From RHA for all the support. We really are so incredibly honored to be one of the premier practices, exclusive practices to offer RHA technology to our patients. This is the latest technology, Swiss technology, and you saw how incredible it is in the right hands. And take advantage of this special. And I want to just do a shout out to Nico, who is who's helped us set this all up. We love it. And
Gentlemen
Val,
behind the cameras. Oh, Val.
Val
Love
behind the
Val.
scenes also.
and of course, Dr. James.
Yeah.
He's wearing his, take off your mask and your glasses. Take off your
Come
mask
here
and
so
your
we can
glasses.
see. Come here, guys. Look.
It's
Look
me.
at
It
that
really is. Hello.
Yeah,
Thank you,
he's a
everybody.
happy
Thank you for
guy.
joining us,
Yeah,
guys.
Last but
The
not
family
least,
thing, everybody gets to contribute.
the grand prize is for tonight.
What is the grand prize?
The
The
grand
first
prize.
one is 30 units of Jabot.
Woo, so that's enough
With
to treat your
Angela.
neck. That's enough to treat your,
The grand prize is with
brows,
Angela.
forehead.
I'm too
Okay.
busy for that.
30 units of Jabot
Where's the
goes
Jabot?
to
Yeah.
Pauline Bosco.
Wow, Pauline. Pauline won something else today too, didn't she?
No,
No? Okay. All right, Pauline. Come and get your Jabot.
and the second grand prize, not that it's second or worse, but one syringe of RHA filler goes to Liza Parks.
Yay!
Congratulations. Again, give us a call or we will be contacting you if we are not already an established patient. Please give us a call so we can coordinate either your treatments or your free OCMD.
Yay.
And again, we will be posting
Emailing you. We'll be emailing you.
Yes, remember there are attendee only specials valid till
Friday.
Friday.
The end of
Friday.
the business day.
so take advantage. as
And
soon
don't
as
tell
you
your
can.
friends because they can't qualify.
Please don't, because it's awkward. If they didn't attend, we have a list of the attendees.
We do have a list of attendees, so we can track it.
But you can buy a big package and you can
Gift
split
it.
it, or you can gift it to somebody in your family.
Are we
split it
allowing
with
them
your
to do that?
family.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we love
So when
people.
will they get their email? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow you should get an email, or maybe even tonight we'll email, depending on
Whoa,
Cheryl.
whoa, whoa,
Our
whoa.
other sister Cheryl's in charge of that. It depends on
That'll
her mood.
be,
me
it'll
a
be
second.
done
By-
by this
by
weekend.
tomorrow.
By this
By
weekend.
tomorrow.
But get
Or
ready.
tomorrow.
Get ready to take advantage, and we would love to see you guys all here at MBeauty Clinic. We would love for you to be part of our MBeauty Clinic family. Congratulations to all the winners. We will do
Yay!
another Zoom party again. There already are requests to do other Zoom parties, maybe focused on skincare and other products. But again, we're so excited to be one of the first to introduce RHA fillers to the world. Jeuveau as well, incredible products. Quo for cellulite.
Whoa.
Yay, whoa. Yeah.
Whoa.
I
Yeah.
cringed. I cringed a little bit.
Quo for cellulite. If you want to be in our wait list, call the clinic. PRFM, Platelet-Rich Fibrin Matrix Plasma
Oh,
Filler.
that's my favorite.
That's my
We
favorite.
love it. It's our favorite. Rockstar,
Angela's really good at
also
that, too.
my favorite. Next week, I will be on NBC's California Live to talk about the Rockstar, which happens to be Paula Abdul's favorite treatment that keeps her looking young.
That's definitely becoming a patient favorite. It's
Which one?
easy to get done. The Rockstar.
Yeah,
It's easy
Yeah,
to have
actually,
it done.
Yeah,
and
what
you see
I've been
results
doing a lot
fast
is the Rockstar
with the
vampire.
vampire facial.
Yeah, with
Yes.
the PRP and
Oh, incredible combination treatments. That's what we're all about. And the M-Sculpt Neo as well, combining it with the Venus Legacy and the Sculpt Patch, incredible stuff. So anyway, whatever you don't like when you look in the mirror that's like keeping you down, we can help you. Okay, so the world's reopening. we can help you get ready. So thank you guys.
Thank
Thank you.
Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.